Hey everybody, it's David and Richard here with your Ask the Broker show, which means it's Friday and we got a great topic for you for today's show. Today's show is really about having a great team behind you as an agent. And we're not talking about having an assistant or having a TC in this case or photographers or whatnot. We're talking about those vendors out there who are all constantly knocking on your door. You know, who do you work with when you have business come your way? So we're talking about the importance of selecting those right team members. Do you want to give a little more details on that?
Yeah, and you know, the TC is good, which we have one of the best ones around right here in our office, and they're important, but to me, probably the most important outside team member is the lender. You know, I just, if you work with buyers on a regular basis and you don't have a good lender, one you can trust, they can really hurt your career.
Yeah.
That's just wonderful to get 30 days into an escrow and the lender calls and says, oh, I can't do it. That's just terrible. So, you know, we have two lenders in this office that we push and work with, and we trust them that when the paperwork's all handed in and they say they're good to go, they're good to go. So lender being number one, I'll go one more down, title.
Title,
you know, title
escrow
person, title and escrow.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that favor from them, you know, to get the liens cleared for you, or to, you know, just lots of different things. And if they're part of your team and, you know, they're working with you and you're working with them, you're likely to get those favors and get them done for you and get that escrow closed smoother and faster than normal. What about another team?
Well, those are the two big ones, and for the purposes of today's video, you know, it's just, you know, anybody can come knocking on your door and say, and basically give promises that they're going to do this, that, and the other. But it's just knowing that. How do you know which ones are going to perform and other ones that aren't?
Well, I guess it's hunch to begin with, and then it's experience after that. So, you know, you go with your hunch and go with this one. And as long as they're closing the deals and doing what needs to be done, that's a good team. If that stops, then it's not a good team.
Yeah, I would probably suggest leaning on the advice of the brokers in your office who they can recommend for lenders and title and escrow people that have been in the industry for quite some time. Or your managers in the office, or other veteran agents who have worked with a lot of transactions with certain lenders or escrow officers. And give them a call, and I would really encourage having like a 30 to 45 minute sit down meeting with those names and get to know them. That way, when something does go a little haywire, like you mentioned, they're going to jump over backwards to try to get that situation. They're going to make you a priority to resolve the issue at hand. So that's what you want. You want, when the time gets tough, what's the saying? Tough get going.
That's right. That's right.
You want that person to be able to jump over backwards for you.
Yeah, build that team. It'll save you a lot of grief in the long run.
All right, you guys, so hopefully that helped. That was a little bit of information on picking the right title and escrow and lender on today's Ask the Broker show. We'll see you guys on the next one.